I cannot share with you exactly where I'm at.
I literally just want to eat and then call it a day.
Like, it has nothing to do with me and it's none of my business.
Got everything that my cousin and I got done. Se me está haciendo agua la boca.
Like, I hate someone that is a fake supporter. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes the only thing that keeps me alive, especially in corporate America, is having to go get my little cafecito. Like, going out, especially right now that the weather is absolutely beautiful, and especially because we know that summer is coming, like, there's just something about going and leaving the office, right, and going to get a cafecito. So I am on my way right now. I'm in the city of Tempe, and I like to drive out to not be in the areas or the surrounding areas where I work. I just like that for safe purposes because, y'all, did you guys see that a 23-year-old girl was live at a shop and she literally got unalived? I don't know the drama behind it, and to be quite frank, I don't want to know it, so you guys don't have to tell me about it. I'm not looking to know. I just know that it happened. This is why I always tell you guys, I cannot share with you exactly where I'm at, exactly where I live, exactly where I'm staying, exactly where I work, and what type of anything that I do, because there are some things that are meant to be private. Because you may not have no ill intent to do anything to me, and maybe your reason for asking is just to relate, or just to know, or just to like figure whatever you want to figure out. But it comes off very, very weird, because why do people need to know these details about you? They don't. You don't. You really don't need to know every single thing about someone to feel relatable to them. I don't know why, unfortunately, people don't think of their safety first, and why they decide to go live or to do certain things in places of where they're at. I am extremely sad by the fact that this happened to this girl, and I don't know what exactly it is, but even you who thinks you're not important or nobody's gonna want to know any detail about you, or do not be telling people where you work. Do not be telling people the name of your kids and where they go to school. Do not be telling people your address. Do not be telling people anything. People are weirdos. They will literally go online and try to figure it out because they're weird. Like, if you're weird, you're freaking weird. Like, bro, don't be weird. If you ever ask me a weird ass question, I'm gonna tell you, don't be weird. I'm literally gonna say that. So anyways, there is a coffee shop that I've brought you guys to a couple of times, and that's another thing. Like, I don't have a specific schedule for when I go to places. I don't have I'm gonna be at this coffee shop every single day around this time, and like the people know me. No, the people know me at this coffee shop because I come and because I converse with them, and you know, I'm a good time. But they don't know my order, and they also don't know the exact time, date, place, nothing that I'm gonna be here or anywhere. So I am in the city of Tempe right now, especially me, because I like to tell you guys places to come and visit. Long story short, and I know that was a long intro, but you know me, I like to talk anyway, and I just needed to tell somebody out there to stop sharing your location with people. Stop sharing personal information with people. People don't need to know that. They don't. I am coming to Jasmine Joe in Tempe. It is one of a really good coffee shops that I actually like because you get to hang out here. They have a little area where you can hang out, and they also have a flower shop, and I love it because it's so pretty. Like, it really is pretty, and I'm just gonna park right here. It's pretty, it's a vibe. You can let the wind hit you and take a break from wherever you're at. I know here in Arizona, like, you guys are not accustomed to driving far to places. To you, 10 minutes is already too far. And to me, I'm like, 30 minutes or more, I'm like, all right, like, I don't want to do that drive. But if something is like 20 minutes in whichever area, that's still not too far for me. Like, I will go. If it's 30 minutes, I will also go. I might ask my supervisor or my manager, like, can I take an extra long break today? And you know, like, if it's not an issue, it's not an issue. If it's not a tissue, get a tissue. If it's not an issue, get a tissue. Something like that. I don't know. There's I love all these sayings that I don't know them like the way that they're supposed to. But anyways, we're here. We are here. And I'm going to get my little cafecito and I'm going to vibe. And I don't know what I want, so let me go figure it out.
Look at this beauty, you guys. Apparently I got the barista's favorite. She looks amazing. I'm excited to try it. Look how pretty. Let's see. I think it's like blackberry milk. It's a shaken espresso, blackberry shaken espresso. Oh, yes. Literally, I can see why it's her favorite. This is so delicious. Oh my gosh, yeah. I didn't know they were gonna have their summer menu already. I'm so happy they do. This is what I mean. The little things in life. This is also the same plaza where I had the Hawaiian barbecue. Remember I told you guys? You guys need to come. I'm telling you. I need to try this at home. Like, I need to make a blackberry syrup now. Oh my gosh, this is great.
I am on my way to, guess where? Chick-fil-A now. Yes. Work is over with and we are gonna head to Chick-fil-A before we get home. I made the mistake of not eating anything but 2 hard-boiled eggs. That's literally all I've had. And the coffee that you guys saw me drink earlier. Big mistake because I'm on my period. So yes, I don't necessarily want to eat a bunch of food and I've been hungry. I just decided that I was going to get coffee and I'm like, oh, like I'll be fine later. A ver qué como. But then it's my day number 2 of my period and your girl is bleeding out a little bit. Like, I just feel, you know, like it's just draining what it needs to drain. So I figured I was gonna stop by Chick-fil-A because last Friday I wanted Chick-fil-A. Remember I asked you guys on the broadcast channel, I was like, should I get Chick-fil-A or should I go for sushi? And every one of you guys was like, go get sushi. And that's exactly what I did. That's when we went out to downtown Phoenix to get sushi. Well, today I'm like, I don't want to be out. I really want just something chill so that I can eat, go home, and then shower, you know, and like just lay out for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna do that. That's the plan right now. I am on my way to Chick-fil-A. Count how many times I said that. I've already said it like 10 times, but hey, hello, that's what we're here for. Also, really quick, I went after stopping by the coffee shop and going back to work. Actually, as one of my coworkers, I was like, hey, I just got my new registration from Arizona, so I'm officially an Arizona registered car owner. He was like, okay, you're legal now. And I'm like, yeah. I was like, I want to make sure that everything is like done the right way. Like, I don't want to have no reasons to be stopped, no nothing. And he was like, okay. I was like, I want to put the plate on, you know, like I want to put the plate on. And he was like, oh, I got you. He was like, I got you. And then I told him, I was like, did you know that they give us like paper plates? So what am I supposed to do if it rains or like if something happens? He was like, a paper one. And I'm like, yeah. And he was like, oh no. I was like, what if we laminate it? So we ended up laminating it at work. So I have a laminated paper plate. That way it doesn't get ruined, you know? And then he took off my California ones, both the front and the back, because in California we need 2 plates, which was something that I learned when I moved here. And here in Arizona, you only need 1 plate. Long story short, I am officially no longer driving with my California plates, which kind of feels funny, you know? Like, it's one of the things you don't really notice, but now I'm like, what's up? What's up? De aquí soy. Ah, no es cierto. No soy de aquí, you guys, but I am, you know, I'm an Arizonian for now. So we gotta keep it legit. So anyways, I am almost here at Chick-fil-A. I'm hungry and I was trying to figure out what to get because I didn't want to eat 1,500 calories literally for this one dinner or this one thing that I'm eating. I'm officially driving like an Arizonian. Not a good thing. Hello. Amy,
What can I get started for you?
let me have the 4-count chicken strips. Can you substitute? Yes, the meal, medium. A large Coke Zero though. A kale crunch salad.
Instead of the fries?
Both.
Oh, yeah.
3 honey and 3 hot sauce. That's fine. Yeah.
That'd be all for you?
Yes.
Be $17.99. You're all set.
Thank you. So I just got here and I just want to let you know that by the time I got here, I'm almost done with my Coke Zero, and they did put extra ice. So, I mean, that would kind of tell us why I'm almost done with it, but thankfully I have some at home. So, una mujer preparada vale por dos, in case you didn't know. And my house is completely a mess. And I'm really just not worried about it right now. I'm just not. Like, I'm telling myself I'm not, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Oh, never mind. There's still a lot. I guess we'll have more. Anyways, we're here and I'm excited to eat, y'all. I'm so excited to eat. I guess I should clean up a little bit, but what am I supposed to do here? I literally just want to eat and then call it a day. Like, instead of a night, call it a day. I'm gonna put my strips on a plate so that I can, you know, just add all this goodness in here. Amazing. We have some hot sauce. Look at this. Se me está haciendo agua la boca. I'd be laughing because obviously it's not as low cal because I got fries, but it's my one and only meal for today. And I'm not mad. We're gonna add our little nuts to our salad because it does make it that much more exciting. I love their kale crunch salad. This combo right here, amazing. I'm so glad that I went with my gut instinct of getting this because now y'all want some. This is hitting every spot right now. I have officially showered. I finished eating and I was like, I just want to shower. And I literally just want to go to bed, you know? I just want to chill, my point. It's 4 p.m. by the way. It's literally 4 p.m. But before I do that, I'm gonna get the rest of my Coke Zero because I did finish it. I normally don't finish my soda, which is the funny thing, but I guess today I'm on a mission, a soda and a half. After all, computers crash, relationships fall apart, and this has 0 calories. Cheers. And relax. That sounds like a beautiful, beautiful idea. Literally. I'm just gonna be here. If anything happens, I'll let you know. I don't know what I'm even gonna watch on Netflix. If you guys have any good recommendations or shows, let me know down below, please. I'd appreciate it. You guys, I really went to sleep at 6 p.m. last night and woke up until now. I literally woke up at 2:30 a.m. and I looked at my Oura ring and it was like, you've slept 7 hours and 20 minutes. And I was like, I ain't know, let's keep sleeping. Like, I don't gotta be up right now. I was like, right now, it's not a good time to get up, you know? So I went back to sleep and I kept sleeping. Here I am now. It took me a while to go back to sleep though. I didn't look at my phone or anything. I just looked at the Oura ring, but like I didn't start scrolling is my point. And now it's 6 a.m. and I'm here. Gotta pick some stuff up and kind of organize a little bit. Well, I want to do that here in the bathroom just because my cousin's actually gonna come to pack some stuff and she's gonna bring boxes that are gonna help me for when I move. So she's gonna be here today for a little bit and then we'll see what else we get into. But for now, I want to pick up the bathroom because I do have it a mess. All right, so yesterday I was so tired. I showered, I did everything that I had to do, but I just left my clothes down here, which is something that I don't do daily. Last night I did do it. Literally, like I just left my clothes on the ground as you can see. And I was like, I'll pick it up in the morning. Like that ain't no big deal, you know? That ain't no big deal. But this is what I'm talking about. Look, oh, I have my nipple covers that I took to. I haven't put away the stuff from last weekend, actually. Damn, that was just last weekend? That's insane. That is insane.
Yeah, so anyways, let me literally put away everything in this little basket, which is all of my jewelry. Hopped up out the bed, turned my swag on, took a look in the mirror and said, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting money. Listen to me, trail. Ugh. I am tired. I'm not tired. I do feel rested. I do feel rested, you guys. I love that. I slept 10 plus hours. I hadn't done that in some time. Even though I have the luxury of doing it, I just hadn't. I like that I did it. I don't like to be in a rush. I don't like people to have me in a rush. I don't like to be on go like 24/7. I like to take my time doing things, you know? I thought I was type A as far as like plans and stuff because I'm pretty organized. I guess I'm type AB because I'm not A all the way. Like I met somebody that was like really type A and like I think that's part of maybe their anxiety or something because I'm like, how do you need to have something to do like every second of the day? You have problems. You need help. With all due respect. So we got that out of the way. Well, not out of the way, but we got that done. This one I saved because it goes somewhere else. My Cernucci goes in my Cernucci. I don't know how all I'm gonna organize in the next house, which that was another thing I was thinking about. Like, I woke up in the middle of the night, like, how am I gonna organize over there? And I'm like, Amy, go to sleep. You're not there yet. Be where you're planted, which is in your bed right now. Like, what are you talking about? Hop up out of bed, turn my swag on, took a look in the mirror, said, what's up? Hey, I'm getting money. Are you getting money? Because if you're not, that's probably why you're upset. I was gonna do this yesterday and I was just so tired. I'm like, we will do it tomorrow morning. I don't have visitors until later anyway. Out here is a mess too. That I was able to rest as much as I did. Because like today, I can just focus on packing situation. All right, let's move on to the kitchen. You know what I haven't had in a little bit? Some vinegar water, like apple cider vinegar. And I do want to have some of that. I'm probably gonna focus on the kitchen stuff today. That's probably gonna be helpful. Let me get a straw. I think that's gonna be my best bet. Let's turn on the lights. Let there be light, he said. Let there be light. Perfect, 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 perfect. These I need to save here. I have boxes that my friend Nilsa had given me. I'm gonna set these over here. I feel much better now. My disc is on and now I'm gonna, by the way, you guys, in case you're wondering, look at my forehead. It's frozen. And then look at right here. It's frozen. So by the way, for those of you guys that are scared of Botox or like freezing your face, how I like to call it,
If you go with somebody that really knows what they're doing, you're not gonna freeze to the point where you're not gonna have a face expression. All it does is it lifts and it prevents your wrinkles from forming dents on your face, basically. So since I was little, I've always had very prominent face expressions because I've always been very expressive, especially with my hands, with my face. Many times you knew that I was upset because my face told you that I was upset. My family also has the 11s right here, like on my mom's side. And then I have a pretty big forehead. And here, you know, like from smiling and whatnot or from whatever. Anyways, the point is that I am frozen. And I am very excited to be frozen. I love when people are like, what do you think of plastic surgery? I'm like, do you want me to talk bad about it? Because I'm literally like pro plastic surgery. Like I'm literally pro, do whatever you want with yourself. I do not care. As long as it doesn't affect anybody else, I do not care what you do. Like it has nothing to do with me and it's none of my business. Trying to look put together in a day where I'm not necessarily looking forward to doing these things. Moving is just a hassle, you know? But I am happy that I don't have a bunch of things, and I'm also happy of how many people actually want to help. Like I'm not used to that. I am definitely not used to people just offering like whatever you want, like anything. So I'm excited to do that. I need to go get new deodorant. And you guys, I said that I was gonna start trying to possibly use a deodorant that doesn't have aluminum, but I don't think I can right now. I don't want to, number one, but also number two, the summer is starting here in Arizona. And you ever see like pretty girls that stink? I have, and I don't like it. Here we are. We'll reconsider that another time, possibly. I have been seeing a lot of people saying if you're gonna do it, make sure that you detox your armpits first because that gets rid of a lot of the smell. But also people have said, and I've heard, that it's taken them literally like 6 months for the smell to go away. And I'm like, oh yeah, I don't have 6 months in me right now. Like that is literally summer and I'm about to be summer vacationing. I don't have time for all that. I'm like, let's try again next winter. If any of you guys have tried it and you have tips, I mean, definitely let us know. We are peinaditas. This is what I mean by like, you can look presentable. You can look presentable and not necessarily like do your makeup. If you fix your crown, which is your hair, you know, just do something with it, it'll look a lot better. All right, you guys, my cousin is on her way. I took some time right now to read and to kind of hang out for a little bit before she came. And I'm gonna go to the kitchen now. On my way out to get her, I'm probably gonna throw out that plant. My cousin's gonna be here until about noon because she's gonna go put her baby to sleep at that time. But she is bringing me some coffee, which I'm excited for. Yes. So, ahorita no tengo huevos, so I'm not even really gonna eat anything. I'm just gonna wait for the coffee and break my fast with the coffee. Yes. That's the healthiest thing to do. But hey, you only live once. Sometimes you only live once. Other times, you know, you could be like all... Anyways, let me clean this up really quick and I will see you guys in a bit. You guys, look at everything that my cousin and I got done. There is absolutely nothing here already. We are gonna move along to here and I have cleaned things out. Literally like todas las cenas, all clean. There is nothing here anymore. It's like I'm leaving tomorrow. So let me show you the things that we got done. So I used my grocery bags for literally groceries. As you can see here, I put them all right here. Like this is all the food stuff. And then up here, I still have some stuff that we need to put away. And then coming over here, stuff for the kitchen. I have this stuff here for the kitchen that we put away. So I'm basically almost done. Like I said, I don't have a lot of things, thankfully. I'm extremely grateful that I don't have like extra stuff because I just don't need to keep all these things, you know? Between her and I, it literally like took us a few hours, and then we went to go eat. And then now I'm back home. It's actually 4:30 now, and I am feeling a little bit hungry. So I don't know if I should just make myself a quesadilla with the leftover steak from the other day. I kind of feel like I should, TBH. But you know what I also feel like doing? Saving this steak for lunch. It's funny because I'm actually craving ice cream too. And I'm like, well, I have ice cream at home. I have Ben and Jerry's here at the house. Strawberry and cheesecake. I should be eating something, but I have heartburn. I think it's from like sushi being my first meal of the day today. I don't know that that was very smart of me. I am hungry for food. I don't know. Sometimes that's how I feel about eating. I'm like, what am I gonna eat? I'm glad I have this ice cream here. This is what I'm gonna eat. What is you guys' favorite fast food? I can go get some wings like at Wingstop. But I feel like that's a little bit heavy for me right now. But then I'm also like, I can go get some Cane's or In-N-Out. I'm not really craving In-N-Out. In-N-Out, I have to crave it. Please give me ideas, because this whole week I'm probably gonna be eating out. And I also don't always wanna get off and eat. I just want to pick up and go. And that's what I feel like doing right now. I guess I could go to Jersey Mike's again, like getting a sandwich. Maybe I'm not that hungry, my mom would say, if I can't figure it out. Which, speaking of her, let's give her a call. I kind of wanted to give you guys a little update of what I have going on right now though. And maybe she'll help me decide what to eat. You guys ever just drive around to try to figure out what you should eat? Because I'm literally like not necessarily craving anything, but I'm like, okay, well, what should I eat? Like, I literally don't know what I should eat or what I want to eat. And I don't want it to get super late and then get to the point where I'm like, it's too late. Now I have a headache. Now I don't feel good, whatever. So in this little shopping center, we have McDonald's, IHOP. I'm not eating IHOP. We have Panda. We have Taco Bell. Oh my gosh, what if I go to Taco Bell? I haven't eaten Taco Bell in so many years. Honestly, I got out of the house and I was like, I'm just gonna get, I don't even know what I thought. But there's more things over here. I don't even know where I'm at. I just kind of drove somewhere and I'm like, I'll find something. We have Red Wing, Rubio's, Subway, Wingstop, Crack and Barrel, Carl's Jr. I know I already named hella stuff and you're probably like, Amy, how are you not craving any of this? And I'm like, I don't know, you tell me. Chili's, I could eat Chili's, but low key, I'm supposed to hang out with my friend tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, you wanna go to Chili's? I already planned that out. And I feel like she's gonna say yes. So, plan con maña. Anyways, what should I eat today? I haven't had McDonald's in such a long time too, and their fries always hit, but McDonald's is always a hit and miss, and that's what I don't like, that it's not consistent. Chick-fil-A I had yesterday, and I'm like, can I have Chick-fil-A again? I could. It is that good. I think I'm gonna go Taco Bell. I am gonna look up a good order on, what is it called? On TikTok right now, and I'm gonna go through the Taco Bell drive-thru. All right, let's do that. Let me stop really quick so that I can look up an order and I'll tell you guys what I end up ordering. Tell me your best Taco Bell order down below, please. Like, just let me know what you love from Taco Bell. I remember seeing this bean and cheese burrito. Ya se me antojó. See? Ya se me antojó. I'm gonna look it up and I'll tell you guys what I end up getting. I mean, we're gonna order together, I guess. Okay, I'm nervous because I'm gonna order. I literally never come to Taco Bell, so I'm like, how do I order?
Hi, are you checking in with the app to earn reward points?
No.
All right, order when you're ready.
Hello, can I please have a grilled cheese burrito with steak and no ground beef? Nacho fries? Let me do the large, and then a double stacked taco, and then just nacho cheese and creamy jalapeno sauce on the side, and then regular hot sauce. No, thank you.
No problem. 1378 second.
Thank you. 1378? Period. Queen?
Did he say first window? I don't know. I don't remember if he said first window or second window, but I was really nervous. I'm glad I did a little bit of research. I like to do some research instead of holding the line at the drive-thru, because I remember working the drive-thru and people not knowing, first of all, how to order or what to order. And thankfully for me, like I knew what to recommend to people. A lot of the times in these fast food places, I was also very passionate about my job. I loved it because it was food. A lot of people that work at these places don't always love their jobs, and so they're always like, whatever, like, you know. And I obviously want to eat something good, so I'm excited to try this. And you guys saw what I got, so I'm excited to try it and see how good it tastes. I'm glad I got the extra sauces on the side, and I went for the large nacho fries because apparently they're amazing. A ver si es cierto. Now me looking for an iced cup, and I already put everything away. Okay, maybe not everything. We have this cup that we're gonna fill with some ice. I do not like Pepsi products, so I didn't get anything from there as far as drinks go. The blasts don't really like catch my attention at all. And I just knew that I have a bunch of Coke Zero here at the house. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna drink Coke Zero at the house. I'm excited for my food right now. Number one, because it's something new. Number two, because I am hungry. And number three, because I think it's actually gonna taste really, really good, especially because I did my research. So yes, I'm proud, in case you're wondering. So let's go to the sala to eat our food. How exciting. I'm so excited. Literally about to watch Netflix and do this too. Let me get the control remote. I'm gonna put this box over here so that I can set up the food. I'm so excited, y'all. Mind you, this is the first time I've eaten this from Taco Bell, so I am excited to try it. You guys heard it here first. I only spent like $13. I feel like that's a really fair price for what I'm getting. I'm glad I got the large because the large don't really look all that large. And here we go. So I want to first try the nacho fries with nacho cheese. I guess they already come with one nacho side. Okay, the nacho definitely elevates it. That's why they're nacho fries. I see what you did there, Taco Bell. Okay, I want to try this taco that I got. It's a double stack taco, and we're gonna put some hot sauce in here. Se me está haciendo agua la boca. I don't know if you guys can see much of it, but we're going in. Let's give it a try. It's a fair taco. Oh, I guess it has nacho cheese too. I wouldn't necessarily order this again. I don't think it's like extra special. What I really like from Taco Bell, or what I've gotten in the past, are their chalupas. Those are really good. Yeah, this taco is underwhelming. Let's try this burrito. Any of you guys who are Taco Bell lovers, please put me on. What is your favorite thing to eat here aside from the crunch wrap? Because in case any of you guys are gonna watch me and be like, Amy, you should, like, the crunch wrap is a classic. I know it's a classic. I wanted to try something new. And as somebody that worked at Del Taco, I was always very proud to say that the beans from Del Taco actually are made from scratch. I used to make them, so I know. What caught my attention from this was the cheese that is here. I'm gonna do what I see people doing and give it a go. It's cheesy, and that's all you need to know. I did switch the ground beef for steak, so I don't know if that also has, you know, something to do with it. And then I'm gonna do hot sauce. I'm gonna be 100% honest. I feel like I still don't see what the hype is about. I feel like it's mid. It's good, it's inexpensive. I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I can't even make anything else here. It's not one of those things that for my taste buds, I'd be like, damn, I'm craving Taco Bell. The best item so far is definitely the burrito and the fries. I don't know that I would order that taco again, but like even the burrito didn't necessarily like take me out, you know? Like I'm like, okay, it's a fair burrito. Now, please don't take this the wrong way at all. But if you love Taco Bell, good for you. Good for you. Like, I'm not telling you you shouldn't like it. All of our taste buds are extremely different. This is just not necessarily something that I would be like, oh yeah, unless it was the only option. Definitely mid for me. Definitely give it like a good 5. The way people rave about it and are just like best thing ever, I'm like, not for me. Not for me. Proceeds to take a bite because I was hungry. So here we go. By the way, you guys, I've said this before and I'll say it again because I'm going to continue to post my season of 30 plus, unmarried and childless. My experience is never to talk down on anyone that does have kids or is married or is both. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. If you take it like that, it has nothing to do with me. And I'm going to be quick to tell you that I don't allow disrespect. I don't allow fake people. Like, I hate someone that is a fake supporter. And what I mean by that is I can look at all of the comments you've ever left on my page and on my YouTube channel. And if all of a sudden you are switching up and you are literally showing how fake you are because you've quote unquote have applauded or praised all these other things, and all of a sudden somebody leaves a hater comment and now you're agreeing, like, I can see that you switched up. And I want you to know that you are more than free to have whatever opinion you want of me or of anything else in the world. But one thing I will just not allow in my circle, in my presence, in my community, in anything is somebody that's fake. I don't like fake people. I like people who stand on who they say they are. I like people who are authentically themselves, and people who just switch up like that so quickly just give me fake energy. And if that's who you are, very quick, especially when you're showing yourself, you know who you are. And if you're showing yourself, you're gonna get muted, blocked so quick, because I'm not in a position to be dealing with you on my phone, on my, like, you get what I'm saying? You don't have to support everything that I do. Matter of fact, you don't have to comment on everything that I do. If that comes out of you because you want to, amazing. If you're here because, you know, you just want to cheer people on, amazing. If you're here to hate, amazing, but you're gonna get blocked. I just really dislike, and I think it's so distasteful when someone is praising everything you do and then all of a sudden agrees with a hater, because you're a hater, girl. You're a freaking hater. I'm not talking about like anybody that's like, oh, like I wasn't talking about you or I wasn't talking about that. No, I'm talking about the people that are literally like, oh, she's this and she's that, under my comments, like, you know, I'm gonna see that. And if you want me to engage with you, that's the least thing I'm gonna do. You're just gonna get blocked. You're just gonna get muted. And now, like, nobody can see what you're saying. You thought you had something to say? Not here, babes. I don't care if you have an opinion, even if a negative opinion of me, but it's the switching for me. Like, you loving me so much under all of my other comments and all of a sudden talking shit, literally, under another comment because either you felt triggered by something that I said or because you don't like the content that I'm putting out, when I'm literally not talking down on anybody. But if that's how you're taking it, then that's how you're taking it. People who react like that are part of the problem. Like, you are part of the problem and you are part of the society that we speak on, when the same way that single mothers, the same way that stay-at-home moms, the same way that there's all this content for anything else and anyone else that they want to make a content about, why can there be 30 plus unmarried and child-free people? It's not talked about enough. And if you're not here, you don't understand and you don't get it. And then you say that everyone that is in this season is just selfish or we're desperate or whatever, however you think it is. It's not. I say this because I want to clarify, in case you don't know, most of my audience that I'm really close to are always on my TikTok lives, we're always talking. Most of them are married and have kids. And I am so grateful for you guys, because I know that all of you guys know that my season and my content has nothing to do with you. And I'm not talking down if you are, you know, with children or are married. Like, I get it, but it's those people that I don't ever have a one-on-one conversation with that's just coming on here like, yeah, da, 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 da. And I'm like, you're weird and you're showing yourself and now you're blocked. Bye. I just won't allow that. I'm gonna continue on with my Saturday. I'm gonna have this dinner, watch TV, shower, and call it a night. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye. Mwah.